here, and I've got really nice harvest coming right here, and these are so delicious. Just look how pretty these are. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's look again at the... Hello everyone, and welcome to the Back Garden Yard channel. Tonight we are going to do a pick and cook video. Now, the mushrooms that came out during our recent cool spell and rainy spell are right here, and we're going to go ahead and take the shiitake mushrooms, and we're also going to use this strip steak, and we're going to make steak and mushrooms for dinner tonight. And so I'm going to show you how I do that. The first thing we're going to do is use some of this Grill Mates Montreal steak seasoning. Now this is really good stuff. If you've never used it on steak, you don't know what you're missing. I like to put it on there good and thick like this, and then I'm going to flip it over and put it on the other side good and thick like this. All right, and then the next thing we're going to do, now we washed these mushrooms. These are the same mushrooms you see in the video that I just picked, and we washed them, but now I'm going to have to take the big stem out because the stems stay tough. So I usually just cut them off here. Now my wife uses these stems in soup, so I'm going to set them aside for her. And I can go ahead and put it over here by the steak, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut all of them off, and I'll be back once I get all those cut. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them all cap side up and I'm going to put them out like this so that I can season them. And I'm going to go ahead and put just not nearly as thick as on the steak, but I'm going to go ahead and use some of this Montreal steak seasoning. That makes really good. All right, so we've got them all nice and seasoned now. Now we're going to take some Worcestershire sauce, and we're going to sprinkle them with this. And we'll sprinkle some more on as we're cooking them. But I want to go ahead and get a little bit down in there. Now one thing about mushrooms is you never add water to them, because they're going to release the water that's in there and make their own sauce. I'm going to go ahead and put some sour sauce on the steak also. Now we're talking. Okay, so now we're looking good. So I'll show you what I'm going to cook the mushrooms in. And I've got a little full boat here. And this full boat we're going to take and put, I've got this avocado oil here. So we're going to put avocado oil, a decent amount, like this. All right, I believe that's enough. And then we're going to put a little butter, a few pats of butter in there. So now we're going to dice some onion and add to the foil mixture. And here's the diced onions going in there. Okay, now we're going to put the mushrooms in their cap side down, like this. Kind of swirl them around in there. Get a little bit of that oil on them. Okay, it's raining outside, but I'm going to try to cook this on the grill just so we can have a good video here. So let's go out to the grill and see if we can cook this. Okay, so I've got the mushrooms on the grill, just for grilling, and then I'm going to bring this steak on over. Put him right there. Alright. And I'm going to close the top, and we'll be back in a minute and check them out. Okay, I want to show you now. It's just been a minute. I want to show you how quickly these mushrooms start releasing their water. And what we need to do is kind of move them around. This is on the bottom. You want to try not to poke a hole in your foil because you'll lose your water. There we go. As we can see, they're cooking up good. Releasing that water. And boy, the smell is really smelling good here. Okay. So we've got that. Now we're going to take a look at the steak and see how it's cooked. Go ahead and turn it one time. Oh, it's starting to cook nice. Okay. It's looking good now. So let's go ahead and finish turning these mushrooms. Now they will shrink. That's why I use so many. Because I already know they're going to shrink as they release the water. There'll be plenty of room for all of them by the time I turn them again. All right. I think we got them all turned here. And I will probably give them now maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and we will be right back. Okay, it's been maybe 3 minutes. So let's turn it over. Oh, we got the steak just a flame broiling like we want. Now I want you to look at that sizzle in there of those mushrooms, and that's what we wanted. They're releasing their water. We're going to turn them back over now. Look at that. Those look and smell so good. Got the onions in there, the Shire sauce, the steak seasoning on them. Oh, they're looking good. Alright, we're going to get them back down in that sauce. Now every bit of that except for the little bit of oil that I put on there and the butter came out of the mushrooms. And that's what you want. Alright, steak quit burning, so I think we're in good shape again. We're going to close the lid. We're almost done. And while we're waiting, we can look around the yard for just a minute and see how nice it is after the little shower. You can see the shower is about over the sun. It's hitting the top of the chestnut tree over there. But everything is so nice and fresh after this little summer shower. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's look again. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's look again at the mushrooms. Oh, look at that now. Oh, they have released their water. Oh, they have shrunk up just like we wanted them to. Basically, I think about done now. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Just look at those mushrooms. And let's check on the steak. He needs just another minute. We're going to give them all about another 2 minutes.